What's up, Facebook people? It's Scott. It is gonna be my last Facebook Live for a while, so I wanted to come into you from somewhere, make it a nice view for you. You don't just have to see this mug. But yeah, I'm actually in Sweet Home, Oregon right now, and it's just, man, Fridays are just, I promise you it's not this nice every day this time of year, but when it is, it's freaking incredible. So I'm actually at Fisher Lake in Sweet Home, Oregon right now, and hopefully you guys could enjoy the view. And if you're coming in, if you could hear me, please type 1 so I know that you could hear me, because sometimes we get audio issues here. And just kind of do a little walk and talk. There you go. But yeah, if you can hear me, type in 1 so I know you could hear me and you're not just watching my mouth move. So Melanie, Leonilla, yeah, if you guys could hear me, please type in 1 so I know that you guys could hear me. And I know there's a little bit of delay in when people respond, so well, I'm gonna trust that people could hear me. I got some people on here right now. Feel free to say hello. I'm in Sweet Home, not Alabama, Sweet Home, Oregon. Please, if you could type in the comments 1 again if you could hear me, and then also say one thing you're grateful for and where you are tuning in from. So I'm looking forward to seeing where you guys are coming in from. Maybe Melanie, I don't know if Melanie's in Vancouver, I think. But anyway, so today the topic is why I'm leaving Facebook. So the first time I left Facebook was when I wrote my first book, and honestly, it was like the best decision I ever made. I didn't measure the amount of time I spent on Facebook each day, but I will tell you that when I decided to deactivate my account, I couldn't begin to tell you not only how much more free time I had to really focus on writing a book, but it was also, just a little bit more of just like an energy thing too. It's not even about, the time, it's just the feeling, like I wasn't on it as much this week, and I swear to you, I felt so much more clear-headed. I felt just more focused on what I was doing. All right, hopefully I'm still on. It said I was having an internet connection. And if you are coming in late, I haven't seen any 1s, so hopefully people could hear me and they'll just say if they can't. But type in 1 if you could hear me, and that would be so very appreciated. So anyway, because if not, I might as well do this at another time. And if you can't hear me, let me know that you can't hear me. So basically what I was saying is why I left Facebook the first time, and I couldn't begin to tell you how effective that was. Thank you, Jerry. So I got a 1 so you can hear me. And that made such a big difference for me to be able to really focus and create and write my first book when I got off Facebook. And I was hesitant to get back on, but I felt like it was a good decision to reconnect, especially when I finished my book, and just let people know what was going on with me. But I just saw such a drastic difference in the quality of my focus and the quality of my life when I wasn't on Facebook. And I do know who Ed Sheeran is. So yeah, I guess me and Ed Sheeran are similar in that way. He's definitely better at the guitar than I am. I think I was off for 6 months, Leonilla, but yeah, I mean, it really did help out a lot. It was kind of scary, but I knew I needed to do it. And if anyone has dealt with internet addiction, it's a tricky one, and I think that's something that I was writing an article the other day that our society is facing as a whole, and it's, unfortunately, kind of like workaholism, it's a very socially acceptable one right now, especially, just social media, and if you are, you know, any type of business owner or entrepreneur, I mean, like, you got to be on social media to really put your message out. And the reason I'm doing it now again is because I've just found myself, you know, kind of back in that place where it just isn't, it's not doing as much good for me as it is just distracting. I mean, I would be scared to death to see how much time not only I spend on Facebook, but just interacting with people and messaging. And like, look, I love it. I love, you know, seeing my friends on there. I love seeing their posts. Like, I have so many great friends on Facebook, and I love just our interactions and staying connected that way. So I see that value and component in that. But I'm just feeling right now that I need to take a step away from Facebook. Again, if you're joining in late, I did take kind of a step away this week, and I felt so much better. I was more present in my interactions with people. I felt more clear-headed in my day-to-day. I felt more focused in the work I was doing. And I don't know, you know, I just find when I get on Facebook, it's those notifications just light up, and I'm going back and forth with people, and I'm looking at everyone's posts, and next thing you know, an hour's pass, and you know, I just haven't done the work that I needed to finish for the day. And it is, you know, I think the average American spends close to an hour a day on Facebook. And that's a lot of time. So while I will miss doing these videos, I will miss seeing posts from friends that I don't normally get to chat with and see very often. That is why I am going to be taking a little leave of absence from Facebook. I'll miss you guys, miss seeing people's inspiring posts, people supporting me, friends, family, loved ones, but you know, I trust that people that I'm meant to stay in touch with, I'm gonna stay in touch with. You know how to get a hold of me otherwise. And if anyone has any questions besides Leonilla, you know, telling me Ed Sheeran did it for 1 year, and I do like Ed Sheeran, so that's cool. He obviously knows what's up. What's up, Ryan? So yeah, if you got anything you wanted to add, any questions for me, let me know. If not, let's do a little quick panoramic again. Look at that. Bam. We're gonna go around. Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. Oregon has some incredible lakes. So yeah, that is my message for today. And I'm sure I will be seeing you guys again in the future. You could always, I will be, if you like the messages that I give for career transition, development, if you find them inspiring, motivating, definitely I do regular videos on YouTube. So I mean, this doesn't have to be the end. If you do want to see this face more and what I'm saying, I would just encourage you to hop on to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, because I got about like 50-60 videos on there now about career development, business development, just staying focused, staying motivated, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing my best to lead by example. And if anyone feels, I hope this reaches people. You know, this was the message somebody wanted me to talk about on my last Facebook Live for a while. They're like, tell them why you're getting off Facebook. And so I thought that was really pertinent. So I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. And I trust that even though I get off Facebook, that I will still be able to stay in touch with awesome people that I like seeing on here. Thank you, Chad. I will keep rocking. You keep rocking too. And trust that I'll be able to stay in touch with people that I'm meant to stay in touch with. And yeah, I'm sure my business will still do fine. And in fact, I think I'll be more focused and my message will be better. So in that case, watch me on YouTube. Scott Engler, E-N-G-L-E-R. I don't know any other Scott Englers doing YouTube videos. There might be one other in DC. I'm in Oregon. You know what I look like. You know how to find me. If you want to stay in touch, you could always email me, buildingyourownbrand@gmail.com. Say what's up, and I'll miss you guys for a while. Adios.